Hundreds of people have marched through the streets of Brisbane to support a young Iranian woman's fight to stay in Australia with her husband. The 23-year-old could face deportation or further detention as the Federal Immigration Minister has decided not to intervene in her case.
Traffic stopped for the supporters who marched through Brisbane with one clear message.
Mojgan must stay! Mojgan must stay!
Mojgan Shamsalipoor is once again facing an uncertain future.
Mojgan's most recent submission to the Minister has been rejected, which means that he will not use his discretion to allow her to apply for a partner visa on shore.
It's a story that's captivated many in the community. The 23-year-old spent almost 2 years in detention. She was released in Darwin last year and has been living in Brisbane with her husband. The Iranian woman arrived by boat 5 years ago, fleeing her homeland due to fears of sexual violence and death. But her refugee claim was rejected.
In these few years in limbo, we haven't yet been able to call this beautiful country, which gave us safety and opportunities home.
She's now been granted a 6-month bridging visa and told she must make plans to leave the country during that time. But her former high school deputy principal says that's not an option.
For Mojgan to return to Iran would be incredibly dangerous. Her personal safety is in danger.
If the 23-year-old does choose to go back to Iran to apply for a partner visa, under a ministerial direction, her application will be given the lowest priority because her husband also arrived in Australia by boat.
That really means that there is no option for Mojgan and Milad to be reunited ever if she leaves Australia.
A spokesman for the Immigration Minister says the government's position remains clear. This person has been found not to be a refugee and should depart the country.
Minister Dutton, you are an absolute disgrace. Where is your heart?
These supporters say that despite the latest setback, they're prepared to continue to fight until the 23-year-old is allowed to stay. The Iranian could face further detention once her visa expires.
The reason that I haven't lost hope totally and yet never give up, it's because of the amazing and kind people I'm surrounded by.
It could be a long journey ahead. Louisa Rebgetz, ABC News, Brisbane.